Right, we are back. Big Six Bands with another episode. Remember to smash a like, subscribe, and join the gang. Man, what we
Come
saying?
on.
Pure vibes,
Normal,
isn't it?
man.
Come on.
I'm not happy, but
Days.
we'll get to that.
We're here.
Get to that.
We're
Yeah,
here.
I'm wearing Liverpool's training kit today because that's how we turn up to every game. That's the training game.
We're here.
Oh no.
You said
I
just
love
get
my club.
demolished.
I love my club. I love them.
So you know the order. We go game by game. Shock result probably at the top always. So you know what game we're gonna start with.
Shock result.
Fulham 1. Fulham 1. Liverpool 0. Guys, what was you lot's take on the game?
Personally,
Guys, just
personally, I don't feel like you really and truly Fulham actually deserved to win that game. It wasn't a snatch and grab. It wasn't smash and grab. Like they worked hard and deserved to win that.
They
game.
wanted it more. It looked like they wanted it more.
You lot, Liverpool, and I'm talking for the whole of Liverpool, from the backroom staff to your managers to your players, everyone looks like
everyone stinks.
Yeah.
Everyone's
wearing a garbage bag. Everyone's talking about
everyone needs to hit the Bahamas. 3-week holiday.
You need to go to Dubai or something, man. Actually, need to go
Dubai.
Dubai.
You lot don't deserve to go to Dubai.
It's a Dubai thing, fam.
You just come back from Amsterdam.
It's a forget about life thing right now, man. I don't know. I'm more numb to it. I don't know if people expected me to come on today shouting and screaming the place down, but I'm just
saying that's the norm.
I'm just numb to it now. And also a day later, it's not as raw. If it was like again straight after the game, I'd be livid in it. But I'm just
I love it. I love it.
What else could I say? Like I don't know how certain man have done this over the certain amount of years, fam. Like I feel like I think like what Corey said, when you fall from the grace, it's like it's the hardest, it's the worst, isn't it?
It is the worst.
More than just being constantly crap. Because when you're constantly bad, it's like you anything good you're not used to. So it's
what's like the 6 loss in a row at home, isn't it?
6, but yeah, man, 6 losses in a row, a record. It wasn't even. We never even done this under Hudson, and that was a very bad Liverpool team. Do you know what I mean? So
I love this. This right here is, I don't know how to put it, because I'm seeing Liverpool at their very, very best. Yeah, for 3 seasons, 3 seasons.
2.
No, 3, because although they didn't win anything, they done well in that Champions League final run, which was that year.
All right, we'll give them
3 years. And now I'm seeing the Liverpool of how they should be. Because this is how they were for the 30 years without the Prem. This is what them men were doing. So this is the real Liverpool here. We're back to reality. I hope you enjoyed your ride. Now you're
once had the cheek to talk about.
No, wait, another 20 years.
He had the cheek to say, falling from grace and not being. You was there for a pretty long time. Your muddy patch was muddy.
I hope you enjoyed
muddy. I'm talking 8th and 7th and 8th.
It's true. I should have enjoyed it more while it was lasting. But what I would say, we're not completely done. Because, as I said, we've got the big man coming back. If it were my way, I'd say next season. I don't really want to come back at the end of the season.
Them man might be coming back to the Europa League.
That's something. They
or nothing. Or the nothing league.
I'd rather know Europa League. I think I'd rather know Europa League. That's me being honest, innit? Like,
I think certain man will just be like, I'm not playing Europa League and bounce, I don't see VVD and Salah.
Why should Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk?
Yeah, they're too good, man.
They don't deserve it.
Wouldn't people say that about Harry Kane?
I knew you're gonna say that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's why you should be leaving.
Don't do that.
That's why.
No, but you know what it is. You know what it is. We've got that.
Why you got that?
You've got that what?
What?
Speak.
Don't worry
You've got
about
that what?
Don't worry about us. We're grabbing a trophy, innit? But yeah, mate, once our focus is on you right now.
Doesn't matter. What have you got? What have you got? No, I just want to know what you have.
I've got that Paul. Harry Kane loves us, innit? Salah don't love you, man.
What Paul? What, as in pulling power?
Yeah.
What pulling power?
What pulling power?
He wants to break records and win trophies with us, innit?
No, he just wants to break records. Clearly, he's just breaking records.
Just break records, bro.
Don't do that.
I'll be real. The question was, the focus was on you, man. Do you think Salah's going to stay and play Europa League football?
I don't know. I don't think so. don't think so. I can't lie. I'll be
Okay,
real.
that's what I
I'm
wanted
not.
to
I
know.
don't. I
Don't
can't
shoot
lie.
me.
Yeah.
Don't
Lord
shoot me.
Mane.
He ain't staying, bro.
But
Let me
if
say-
you
do
don't
you
win a
think?
trophy, is Harry Kane staying?
Do you think Klopp's not gonna drag off
Oh
Salah
no, no. But
and
I
save him
answered
for
your
Europa
question. Can
League
you answer
fixture?
mine?
No,
I
but
answered your
Mon,
question. Can you answer
Mon,
mine?
He'll drag
I
him
answered
off
your question.
No,
60th
but
minute
once it's not the
and save him for
deflector
that
Mon,
Europa League game.
deflector. We're
Do you
not
this
doing
isn't
the
understand?
about
deflector.
You man are
The
This is
Yeah, it's
about
focus
not
is on
about.
you.
It's not about.
you, bro. It's
The
about you.
It's
focus
about
is on
you.
All
you.
you
It's
today.
Don't
about
All
you.
do
you
that.
today, big man. Don't do that, bro. We're
No,
on you today.
Salah's gone,
You
man.
you man.
guys
Be
are
right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back.
Are we doing all of that? You're doing
They're
all
so
of that.
bad.
What?
I can't
What?
lie. Liverpool are so bad right now. This is
Yeah,
class.
You know what it is?
Liverpool are
I'm
If
actually
here for
they
all
so
of
could
so
it,
bad.
fam.
possibly finish below us, could
I don't
possibly
know
finish
what's
below us.
happening.
Now, I don't
That's the
want to
They're
be
worst thing
so
jumping
about
the
it.
bad.
gun. I don't want to jump the gun. But if they so happen to finish below us,
Yeah.
what are we saying?
What are we saying,
Because
fam?
I'm pretty sure this is Arsenal's worst season in a very long
I
time.
think you man say that every year, though.
What?
I lie, and they say that every year, fam.
You man,
They say this
I feel
every
like
year.
I feel
It's
like
not
I'm
our
getting
worst
tired
season.
of
They say
hearing
Hey,
this
that.
don't
every
jump
year.
him.
Every year, fam.
Wait,
I'm getting
Every
Montel.
tired of
year.
hearing that.
One second. When
Leave
you
me
come,
alone.
1 second. Don't
I
come
can't
back
lie.
on here
Go. Say anyway.
spouting
Go.
verbal. Yeah, that's right.
Go.
Don't come back spouting verbal because your club has fell from the top of the
Bro,
table
can you
to
imagine this?
fighting for
Yeah,
Europa League spot.
it's crazy.
At
I
least I
can't
was there.
lie.
At least I was there. At least I was there. But anyway,
I've been there three
listen,
times. You've been there once.
Hey,
How
I'm
old
here
was
for this,
you?
fam.
How old was you?
Blackburn, I don't care. What
No,
makes
no,
your
of course you
title
don't
race
care.
different to
Of course you don't
Blackburn or
care.
Leicester's?
Yeah,
What makes
Leicester.
your
No, yeah,
Just
no,
as
what makes
good as
your
I
them.
hear
prem
that.
different
No,
to
I hear that.
Blackburn or
I do
Leicester's?
hear that, Casey. But
Nothing.
you've won 4 FA
Reg that.
Cups since how long?
So, Montel, we're
Your
not
last
talking
prem.
about
When was
what
your last prem?
trophies I've
When was
Nah,
your
won.
last prem?
We're talking
You're
Montel,
about
almost
your
as bad as
Montel,
prem.
me, fam.
Why is he
Montel.
Honestly,
deflecting?
fam,
This isn't
I'm
about
not.
them,
Yeah,
bro.
why is
This is
he
about you,
deflecting?
G. It's
It's
about
about
you.
you.
Yeah,
It's
of
about
course.
you.
Yeah, I know it's
Where
about
your
me.
clubs
He's
fell,
doing a lot
not
of
my
that
I
club.
know.
still.
Where
I know.
your
I know
clubs
it's.
Do
fell.
you know why? Do you know why? Because Liverpool are so bad right now. They're so bad. Yeah, these guys are absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
From
they
top to
stink.
bottom,
Fulham,
from top to
Yeah,
Burnley,
bottom, they're
Brighton.
terrible.
These men are coming in and getting frees.
I
yeah,
can't explain how
I
bad
can't lie.
these jobs are. Bro.
We're the badders on the corner.
So sad.
Just
yeah.
let a man run through us right now. I
You
can't even
understand?
lie.
Offering out
Man are
freeze,
just
You
fam.
man are
running through us.
Running through
Tree
them.
thumbs, all of
Bro,
that, just running through the team.
Mane is so bad right now. This,
Oh, he stinks of
bro,
poop, man. Stinks of poop.
I can't move.
I promise you, he
So
stinks
no,
of
bad.
big
poop.
up
Yeah,
Mane
man.
though, man.
But
Big up my guy Mane.
if there's any positives I can draw from the game, it's just that Fabinho has to play midfield. Like that is the
Yeah,
Yeah,
one thing. Like
yeah, 100%.
he has to play midfield.
Yeah,
The fact that like I was deep in it. Yeah, like obviously when Fabinho was playing centre back, or let's say Henderson, because like for like in it. So when either of them are playing centre back with whoever the partner was, like
yeah.
we've had to do bare defending in it, which obviously isn't Liverpool's style. We're never the team that has to defend a lot. We usually have so much of the ball. We'll probably defend about 3-4 chances in a game, or max in it. So now that I've seen Fabinho in the centre mid, if we keep winning the ball high up, that's probably going to mean we're not going to have to do as much defending, which takes the pressure off of the likes of, Kabak or Nat Phillips, etc., etc. So if I can see it, Klopp can see it, but he's been as stinky as the rest of them. So until we
No,
win a
big up
game,
Klopp. No, big up Klopp.
I'm gonna wear the training kit
Saying that
Pause.
until we win a
heavy
match.
Pause.
metal football.
yo,
Pause. Beating
what's up?
Burnley and them, man, it's not for everyone.
Nah, Burnley, fam, come on.
Yeah.
Burnley held corn for
I'll
months, but
grab
then
my free this week.
Talking of Burnley, Casey. So 1-1 Burnley. What's your take on the game?
We deserve to win the game. Obviously, a silly mistake from Xhaka cost us yet again.
Keep that man at your
Wait,
club,
wait,
fam.
wait. I'll repeat what I said. We deserve to win the game.
No,
Is
you
there
did.
anyone
That's
objecting?
undeniable.
Okay, cool.
Leno made a very good save at 1-1. I can't lie, but no,
Okay,
I hear it.
but we deserve to
Should
win
have
the
had a
game.
pen. Had some
Yeah, you
big
should definitely
chances.
should have had a pen. I will give you that. You should have had
let
a
me
pen.
tell you this.
Saka
Yeah,
had a
I want to say
stinker.
one thing. Yeah,
Stinky one.
Arsenal. Yeah, you're prone for mistakes, so you should have expected this coming
Yeah.
because your team's not great. It's not a good team,
You got
and you know it.
liabilities in
You
your
know
team.
it.
Our
You're
team
not a
is
good team.
our team is
Yeah,
fine. Our team is fine.
I
You know
don't
what
think.
it
I
is?
think we've went. No, go on.
No,
You know what it is, yeah? Our team is fine. It's like you said, individuals. I don't feel like Arteta he's to blame for certain things, like the late substitutions and some of the substitutions. I think are a bit, yeah. But with most of the stuff he's done, I don't feel like he's the problem. I feel like the
The
personnel
squad,
in
yeah.
this team are the problem because
Mm.
you've seen it in certain games when mistakes aren't made, goals are flowing, and people when the strikers are firing, the football is making sense. Like
Yeah.
when it's going well, it's going well. But when the man makes silly mistakes, simple mistakes constantly, and they're setting us back constantly, it's just it's a bit hard to progress with certain people still in our squad. And I know, people like Shaka, like it was cool. It was him that made the mistake, but it's not the first time. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. This is a progressive thing with Shaka.
He's made
Like
enough
you'll
public
have,
apologies. He's made apologies, bears,
come
like
on.
tweeting, Instagram, all of that stuff.
Like if we're gonna move forward, he can't be a starter for my club. He cannot be a starter.
I
I
told
will
you it was party
at bare
Ceballos, fam.
minimum, I will accept him being a sub player. He cannot start for my club. I'm so sorry.
Because somewhere down the
So
line, you know
sorry.
what's gonna happen, innit?
Yeah, like yeah.
I hear
He's
it.
always,
I hear it
he's
still,
actually
man.
always got that in him, fam.
Them man
Always.
gave us
Always,
problems still,
always.
fam. I hear that. Them man gave us problems still, G. I hear
Not
you
me.
still.
Not
Burnley, they
me.
gave us problems still. I hear it.
Not
Yeah.
me.
Not
I hear
me.
it still.
Who's next?
No,
Sorry.
we're
Are we
not the
talking about?
same. We're not the same.
Of course we're not. I'm
Still.
above you. Of course we're not the same. Anyway, next game
Correct.
though.
Yeah.
1 second.
Flipping.
Wait.
Corey.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll come back to this. Don't worry. We'll come back to this.
Of course
Maybe
we'll
you could
come
just
back to
Is
it.
slide
it me?
those
Is it
comments.
my
Yeah,
turn?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
My
your
your turn,
turn.
bro.
This is what I've been dreading. I can't lie.
Yeah, Manchester
You
City
knew it was
0,
coming.
Dreaded it, man.
Tottenham
You
2.
knew it was
Very,
coming.
very good
Yeah,
win.
you knew it was coming. Do I need to? It was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I didn't expect to get a clean sheet. I'll be honest. With Magaluf at the back, I didn't know.
Sam
But
McAleese.
Magaluf.
yeah,
Shout out
We like
Goldbridge.
that one.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Goldbridge.
Goldbridge.
Yeah.
but
Like a loo.
I expected my team to perform, and they done it perfectly. Perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more. Luke Shaw, best left back in the league. Argue, please tell me
Whoa.
someone else.
This year he's been the best. This year he's
You know
been the
what?
best
This
left back in the
season you
league.
got a shout,
wait.
but just keep it at this season, innit?
No, but
That's
that's
what I'm
what I
saying.
think that's what he means. I think he
That's
means
that's what I
this
mean.
season.
I hope so. Cool. All right,
Why?
proceed.
You
Why?
are
Don't have
Why
anyone
is
that
Ethan? Wait, wrong
you
No, no,
don't
question.
have
no.
anyone
Why
that
is
compares to
Ethan
Shaw.
think that
Stop
it's
it.
okay
Tired.
to go
Because
against
there's
what
better
anyone
left
has to
backs in
say
the
about
league, fam.
anything?
You
He's
don't have
having a
anyone.
good
Who?
season, innit?
Who?
Lucas Digne, Robertson. Like, it's another conversation for another day. We'll
So
talk
I'm
about
saying,
it another
yeah,
time.
let
Just keep
that
it at
man
this
play.
What?
season,
Harry
And
innit?
let
Kane? Is Harry
and
Kane a
let
better left back?
If he wants to be. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Oh,
Put,
sorry.
put Harry
Sorry,
Kane
sorry.
left back, he'll do a thing, innit? He'll do a job.
Sorry.
He'll do a
Go
job.
on, quick.
Bro, my left back, yeah, right now is playing world class. Yeah, he's
He's
doing his
playing
world
hard.
class stuff. Yeah, let him do what he does best. Yeah, my boy, Martial, can't lie, special mention to my brother.
Yeah, because
He
he's
ain't
been
been
stinking up
performing,
the
and he
gaff.
hurt me.
Yeah,
This,
Martial is
bruh.
hurt me, bro.
he does stink, but
He
he
hurt me,
played
bro.
really
He
well. It was like the
stinks.
Marshall of
But
old. It was like the
yesterday,
Marshall of old. Can I
Martial,
just? He is better off
different
the
level.
left though. Corey off the left. How many times did I mention that? Off the left.
No,
He's
Martial was
better
doing
off
that
the
up
left.
top thing, bro.
Apparently, he's a
A
number
little bit,
9.
but he was coming. No, but his damage was off the left. That's when
Yeah,
his damages
no,
goes. He damages
it's
you, man.
it's when he had the ball. His hold up play was immense. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Oh, who? The
Setting,
Lacazette.
playing to the man.
He's everything
What
Tottenham
makes
fans want
No, no,
Kane
no,
to
no,
be,
no.
basically.
Casey,
what makes him
your
different to
Frenchman ain't
Lacazette?
your Frenchman's not our Frenchman. Okay,
Corey,
we got some.
Corey,
Yeah,
Corey is Marshall everything,
My
Tottenham fans
Frenchman's
will
done
want
better than
Kane
your
to be.
Frenchman this season.
Wait,
yeah,
what did you just
100%.
say?
Everything
No,
that was
nothing.
Casey
Go on,
do,
go on.
bro.
You heard me.
Wait,
Go
wait,
on, go
wait.
on. Go
You
on,
I
go
feel
heard
on.
me.
sick. I feel sick. Hold up.
You heard me.
Wait,
Dan,
Anthony
Dan
Marsh,
James, Dan
AM9.
James was telling Bell come outside.
Nah,
Dan
man.
James was telling Bell come outside that game, bro. Hold on.
No, let me
Look,
say one thing though. I don't want. Listen,
Couldn't even scratch the
do
surface,
you
man.
know what? Like, obviously, you gotta give. I just feel like whenever Ollie is under pressure and he's just
Yeah.
moving crap, he just pulls out the bag last minute to save his job. But in hindsight, what did this win do for you, lot?
I
Like,
I
because
can't
they
lie.
mentioned this on Sky Sports, and I
Bragging
was
rights.
deep in it.
Yeah.
Bragging
Like, I was
rights.
like, is it just the
No,
bragging
it
rights?
is.
Because City are just gonna go and win the league, and they're gonna say,
It's
oh,
not even.
so is
I
To
it
be
don't
giving
know.
fair,
us
you
a
man
trophy?
ended their run, innit? You ended their run.
Yeah,
It's
you
not.
entered the
No,
run, but
it's not that. It's not even that. Like, it's a thing where to the City supporters. We won. That's it. Like with them, just they're gonna win the league, and that burns me way more. What I do want to do is I want to make it apparent to everyone right now that this City team is not good. It's not that great, and you guys need to understand
Whoa.
this
it's
now.
true.
Yeah,
It's true.
you
I
guys
don't
need
think
to
it's as great.
understand.
No,
It
Yeah,
it's
defo
good.
is great.
It's good, but not as great
yeah,
as previous City
it's a good
sides.
team. There has been way better City teams than this during their time of reign,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, 100%.
During the oil pump. Yeah, during the oil pump. No, during their oil pump. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's been way better City teams. Like people like I can't like Rodri like he's not. I can't like Rodri's no better than Declan Rice for me. I'll be super honest. Like I rate Declan Rice a lot. I rate him highly,
Declan
but
Rice is
Rodri
hard,
ain't that good.
mm-hmm.
but
Yeah,
Rodri's good as well.
Nah, Rodri. Do you know what it is though? Rodri this season's been class, and I have to give it to Rodri this season. I used to call him Fridge Man, but
Where's this come
he's
from that this team isn't
I'm,
as good
Yeah,
as
I
you
can't,
because you beat
Casey.
them?
I can't. I'm thinking that as
no,
well
no, no,
because
bro,
No.
there's
no,
Compared to
suddenly
we're
a
just
no,
lot of
talking
no.
about
scrutiny.
we're just talking about City. So the two seasons they won the league. We're talking about other league winning City teams. I think it only probably comes close to
Right,
maybe Mancini's side, but Mancini's side was hard as well.
I'll
So I
tell you
don't know,
this. I'll
like
tell you this, Casey. I'll
right.
tell
I'm
you this.
told this City team is
When you play
ridiculous.
them,
Like
They've
no,
broken
no,
enough
no,
for
no,
records
you
no,
to
already.
no,
think,
no, they're not. No, they're not. I'm
what are we
gonna
Why?
I,
talking
explain.
Cause
No,
it,
about?
cause
I'm
I
they
gonna
don't
didn't,
think
explain
so.
why.
cause they didn't hit
I'm gonna
100
explain why. Yeah,
points. You're
their
trying to say
games that
that
they've been winning. Yeah,
It's
their
it's no
games
no.
that
I
they've
still
been
think they're
winning.
a good team. I think they're a good side.
they're
Yeah,
amazing.
listen to this.
Defensively,
Yeah,
they're
Casey.
amazing
When
as
you
well.
played them, when Arsenal played them, yeah, you guys had an average game against them. Yeah, yeah, they kind of put their foot off the pedal in the second half, but you was kind of getting at them. But your quality at the time up top was just not performing. Wolves, same thing happened with them. Wolves got at them as well, but their quality at the top wasn't performing. This time when we played City, our quality at the top was performing. Martial was performing. Rashford was kind
I
of
even
getting
think we
at
should
them.
have beat. I even think we should
Like
have beaten
No,
them at
but
Anfield
a
at the
lot of
start.
stuff
Easily.
happened.
no,
Like
no, no. I can't. I'm
yeah,
not hearing that because even the 100-point season teams were getting at them. They were just outshining teams. Like
Yeah, they scored
teams
bare
were still,
goals.
what in
bro.
this
Yeah,
in the 100 point
In the
season,
100 point
there was
season.
there was
yeah.
Are
times
you
it was
mad?
like 4-0
Do
Are you
constantly.
these not?
crazy?
Do
There
these
were
not?
times
One
it was
second. Do
5
these
minutes
not
4-0.
remember
That's when
how
they
the
set the
season
record,
went?
bro. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I
That's how they set the record,
understand that.
no?
Yes,
No,
correct. They
that's when they
set the
scored
record
over
that season.
like 60,
But
70
this
goals.
is my
That's
point is
ridiculous.
More than that.
that City team they had a Aguero moving crazy. They had a striker moving mad,
Yeah.
and on top of that, I don't see them playing that much different to how they're playing now. It's just that they were a lot more clinical then. Like this City team now is very very good. Like
It is
No, it's
very good,
very
but
good.
it's just we're just saying it's
not.
not as good as the previous two,
It's not.
three
And you know what?
seasons.
Yeah,
Not
you know
seasons,
what?
like the Premier
It's
League winning
changing.
teams.
You know, yeah, with City, they want
I
you to
don't
do the
know.
slow pace thing. They don't want you to break them fast and get at them fast. They want you to slow it down so they can do their little passing stuff, yeah, and get around you. They kind of expose you to come forward, then they just play it. They just play it around you quickly, yeah, because that is what they're good at. I can't even lie, yeah. But if you can go out and just press their people, press them, get at Cancelo, get at Stones, get at Diaz, get at whoever. Yeah, if you can get at them and just nick the ball in like in their half, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Cancelo will be out of
All right,
position. He'll
Corey.
even see
Let me
the
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you
Yeah,
think they're
see, I
Do you
don't
think
know.
they're better? Do you think they're better than any of like the Mancini sides with company?
no,
No.
no, no,
Okay.
no, no, not at all, not at all.
All right.
The season they won when we lost to Aguero one when you scored that final goal against QPR, that team was
Yeah,
way
yeah.
better,
You think so?
way better, way better,
I
hundred
don't
percent.
know about way better. I
Yeah,
think that's a
I
stretch.
can't lie.
I can't even lie. I think that's a
I'll be
stretch.
honest. Yeah? I'll be honest. Their midfield was nowhere near the level of that. What do you call it? That Man City team back then. Nowhere near. Like, yeah, I rate De Bruyne. He's world class. But that midfield back then and that defense back then. Hold on a second.
I
Zabaleta and
don't.
them.
I don't. I don't know. I think. I think you lot are stretching it slightly.
I'm not,
Stretching
bro.
it.
Stretching it
I'm not,
still.
bro.
I think you're stretching it.
This
I don't
this
know.
this Man City side is one of their most average teams.
Average.
I'm
I
saying
don't
that
want to
now.
say no. Average is a stretch. I just don't think it's of the. I just don't think this is probably if they do win it this year. I reckon this will be probably their second worst title winning side for Man City standards. For Man City standards, that's what I believe.
This team is like when Man United were playing defenders all over the pitch.
Do you understand the team they have? Like, are you taking it
Yeah,
in?
Yeah, they're great.
100%.
Yeah, they have some good players. But
Ferran Torres and them man are nowhere near prime Sane. Nowhere near prime Sane.
no way.
Nowhere near.
Sterling's been okay
No,
this
but
season. Gabriel Jesus okay. Like
Yeah. And when
Rodri's
I just think
good.
compared to other City sides, I still think City are a very prolific side. But
Like
anywhere are they as good as the other title winning City sides? I don't think so.
no, not impossible.
But that's irrelevant because looking at their sides, you're comparing those teams to like the best ever teams in the Prem. Like they're the best ever teams in the Prem, and for them, this side
No,
to be
not the
compared to those,
Pellegrinians, not the Pellegrini and Mancini
I'm talking
sides.
about the Yaya Toure, David Silva,
That wasn't
Fernandinho,
that no
Prime,
the
them
100
three in
point
the middle.
the
100
100
teams
point season teams
that.
were better than that. But the 197 point teams are better than them two teams.
100%.
Okay,
100%.
okay, and that's fine. But those teams I'm saying are in the caliber of the best ever Prem teams. Like they're up there with the best ever Prem teams. That hundred
What?
points,
Yeah,
the
the 100
hundred
points,
point
the 100
one,
and
Yeah.
the 98 points. Yeah,
and
the
even
98
you could
point. Yeah.
arguably say the QPR final game, Aguero, that one,
No,
Ooh, see,
no,
No. It weren't
no,
still. It weren't.
no.
But anyway, let's not make this about Man City. I see what you're saying, Corey, innit? I just feel like the only point I'll put forward to you is that you see how, like, Tottenham fans say, "Oh, we beat you 6-1," and you go, "That's your trophy." You'd rather be where we are than where you are. Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you
I
say
don't, I
City's the
don't,
same? Would you say that's the same thing for City and you lot? Like we
no,
beat you,
because we
you've
don't.
beaten them 2-0, and they'll be like, "Okay, but that's your trophy because we're gonna go in the Prem." You'd rather be where we are than you are. Is that the same? Is that the
No,
same thing?
no, because I don't care about being City like that. I'd rather have that with you. I'd rather have that with
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool. I don't really care about being City. City,
Yeah,
there's people across the road. Some people
yeah,
live there. You don't know who's there. It's just
yeah.
it may be empty.
Yeah.
Sometimes not. Sometimes empty. I don't know.
Eve Casey, what do
I
you lot think of that
don't
question?
really care for them.
I think
I
it's the
feel like
same thing, really.
the way they're bigging it up, they do treat it as it
Like
is a
how
big game to
Tottenham,
them. It
like
is a big game to them. They don't treat it as big as the Liverpool game, but it is a big game to
it
them.
means
The fan
it
base
means
was
a lot.
ecstatic that they won that game, like
Yeah.
over
It's a
the
big
moon.
win still.
It's a
Like
big
Yeah,
win.
it's
So
a
big
big
win. The
statement. It's
stakes
more
were
of a
up high.
statement.
They were the underdogs. Like it's a massive win.
that's
But
so
I don't
yeah.
really chat to
Yeah.
any City fans. Like
Fair enough. Well,
hasn't
No,
changed
no
much
one.
the league.
We all. I don't. I only know like 2 City fans.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
hear
have
it.
to worry. I don't have to worry around here. I don't have to worry in
Yeah.
London about City. I don't care for them. I mean nothing.
Eve, by
Yeah.
the way. So, how you
Save
feeling?
the best for last, man.
Gave Palace the pump stomp, the
Yeah,
legit pump
man.
stomp. How you feeling?
Walk in the park. I feel like, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say our game was similar to Arsenal's game in a sense where there was a defensive error at 1-1, but all we did was just turn it on after that. We came out second half on volts. Don't get me wrong, Arsenal had good chances, but
Clear cuts that
they
we
got
should have
unlucky, I'd
scored,
say.
and you know that.
But it's not
You
Liverpool
know
enough.
that.
But we're not talking
It's
about
not
our
We
Liverpool
we
strengths.
enough.
We're
say
not
there's
talking
a
about our
difference.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
strengths.
difference.
right.
Would you say there's a
Yeah,
difference in
don't
quality?
mention my club.
Of
Don't
course
mention
not.
my club.
Fam, you're 10th, G.
A
You're
difference.
10th. Why the hell am I going to mention you, fam?
That's what I'm saying. Don't mention my club.
I'll save you for Sunday. I'll save you for Sunday. But
Oh my
So
god.
give
yeah,
him a little lick.
do you
He's gonna hold a
understand?
beating. He's gonna hold
Like,
one of
I'll be
them.
real. I'll be real. It's just a protect Kane at all costs thing, man. He's too good, fam. Like, you're going to crucify me, but he's the best striker in the world, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But,
Second best. But
Second
he
best
can definitely
striker
hold the
no,
still.
he's
Yeah,
title.
he
not.
can.
Second best
He's
Yeah,
not.
still.
second
He's
best
not.
still.
He's
He
Second
not. But
can
best
that's a
still.
definitely
convo for
hold the
another day.
title. Second best.
Again.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
bro, he's just too good. I'm seeing... Like, Son's getting a bit...
Stinky.
You know what it is? There's in my team. There's hunger for goals, isn't it? There's hunger for goals. No one's being greedy. We're playing fluid football. It's attacking. It's just positive, man. I feel like Mourinho really just had a he reflected, man. He reflected after a
I
few
think
games, and he switched up, man. I
if I
love it.
feel like he's gonna go back to defensive football the second he plays a team that's competent though.
Do you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all because
You
I'm
say that
seeing a
now.
less
So
stubborn
basically,
Am I wrong,
Mourinho.
by the way,
so
Casey?
basically,
Am I
Sunday,
wrong in
Sunday.
saying
We'll
that,
see.
lads?
We'll see the NLD.
Our
We'll
next
see what
big
he
game,
does against a top
NLD.
team
I
like
don't think he'll
Arsenal.
sit back still.
He
Top
can't sit
team.
back. He won't be able to sit back. Your fan base will eat him alive if he sits
Wait.
back
Did
in
you
the
just say a top
NLD.
team like Arsenal?
Of course.
Okay.
Mm.
But
What?
yeah, like I'll be real. The attacking threat that we posed this season, Jesus, man, it's ridiculous. Even solid at the back against Palace. To be fair,
Solid.
yeah, Davison Sanchez, my Achilles, that
Oh,
he's
all
too
right.
hard, man.
Go for that, Mike Kelly.
I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm joking. But nah, it's good, man.
I
Positive
mean,
vibes around here.
that's the thing. There isn't even too much to talk about with the Tottenham game because it was just such a
Yeah,
routine
it's
win. It was
routine,
such a it was a routine win, and I have to
but
give
it
you
was
lot that.
vital though.
Yeah,
Top
but it
four
was
race back
something you
on.
needed to get. I think you
Yeah,
lot now being 2 or 3 points off the top 4 now. I feel like
yeah,
if you do beat Arsenal now, you lot are in business.
yeah.
I think you lot might just miss out if Chelsea continue to keep winning like they're
Yeah,
winning.
Chelsea are
If they
doing
just keep
the madness.
winning because Chelsea are just going, yep,
Yeah,
next. Like
yeah.
it's just
I
Yeah,
wanted
like
everyone's getting
Everton
it.
to win, to be honest,
yeah.
because I don't see Everton maintaining it. But
But yeah, I
yeah,
hear what you're saying. So lads, we're gonna
yeah.
go to score predictions, but we're just gonna do it for the NLD derby because literally this is our focus. We're gonna have another video with a joint 11 of Tottenham and Arsenal. Can't wait
Oof,
for that. Can't wait for you guys to see that one.
me
But
neither.
we're gonna start
Yes.
with the two rivals themselves. Casey, what is your score prediction?
Quick 3-1. Bish bash bosh. Saka's gonna net. Because you know how disappointing he was that he didn't net. Like I could just see it in the young boy's eyes. He looks like myself. You know, when you're just not performing.
Big up my
Guy,
boy Saka though. He's hard still. Big up my boy
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saka.
But
Hard
yeah.
still. Hard still.
Tech man. He is Tech man
Tech
still.
man still.
Who else?
yeah.
So you think Saka's
So I
scoring?
think Saka's gonna bag. Obviously, Oba's gonna bag. Like that's just the normal.
compulsory,
And
innit?
Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be a cheeky little David Luiz gonna catch Davison Sanchez sleeping at the back. David Luiz.
Is he gonna eat
He's
Gonna
grass?
catch him.
Is he
ambitious, you
gonna
know.
eat grass, Case? Gonna eat grass?
Bro, Davison
Like,
Sanchez is gonna eat grass,
you
the
saying like the
soil, the
cows.
thing, everything, everything.
Okay, all right. And
Yeah.
who's scoring? You said
Oh,
three
I like this.
ones. You said 3-1. So who's scoring for Tottenham?
Anyone but Kane. Anyone but that, brother.
Oh,
All right.
We have to silence the lambs. We got to silence the lambs. Silence them.
All
Silence the
right.
lambs.
Go on, Eve. Go
You know what it is? These lot in stinky form, but they always seem to turn up against us, and it's annoying. But
on.
you know what it is? It all depends. First on the lineup, and second of all on Mourinho's tactics. Like I have faith in him because he's never lost to Arsenal. I swear.
I don't know.
He's
I don't
never
know.
lost.
I
He's
have to
never
fact
lost to
check that.
Arsenal. It's always
That's
been
the fact
draws.
check
That's why
that.
he called Wenger specialist in failure. Trust me. But yeah, no, I think we'll go there on votes. To be fair, so I'd
This
say
guy's just disrespect. I can't let that disrespect
what
just fly by. Chink,
So
chink,
what's the
chink.
score though, Eve? The score, brother.
Like,
We need the
we're
score.
not doing
the
that. We're
score
not
will be
doing it.
3-1, like Casey said, but just on this side of North
You're
London.
saying is Bell gonna net though?
Do you have a guess who's going to score the three?
Yeah.
Kane, Son, and Bale.
And who's scoring for Arsenal?
Who's going?
Who's scoring
I'd
for Arsenal?
say Oba. Oba will bag. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Fair
He won't
enough.
be playing.
Corey,
He's gonna
go
do that
on.
little. He's gonna pull out that little Black Panther mask. Gang.
Knackered. Knackered.
Go on. Go on, Corey. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna say. I gotta give it to Tottenham, man. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
man.
3-1 Tottenham.
Now
3-1
Corey's a
Tottenham.
Tottenham fan. What's that top? What's that white top underneath your black shirt there? Show us that. This guy's knackered, man.
No, I can't
He
lie.
loves us.
I'll be real.
Mm.
3-1 Tottenham. Son
Yeah.
ain't scoring. Son's not scoring, but
Son loves it. NLD.
Kane's bagging too. I don't know who's bagging the third. I think Bell. It depends on if he plays.
Bale.
Yeah, Bell's
He'll
bagging the
play.
third
Bell
one,
will
but
play.
Kane's scoring. Kane's scoring too, and Oba's definitely. Oh, actually, no, I don't think
Oba's got a bad
I
record
think
against
I
us.
think if Lacazette plays, he's scoring.
Like he scored that screamer as well.
If Lacazette plays, he's scoring.
Yeah.
Last season, he scored that screamer.
That was
left.
like 2-3
Yeah.
seasons ago.
It was
What's
last
your
No,
season.
prediction,
It
Monks?
was last season. My
It was
prediction.
I want to know
Who,
your
Oba?
prediction. Yeah,
No,
Monks, let me
I
hear your
can't lie,
prediction.
man. I'm gonna
3-3.
look at me funny for this one. I'm going 3-0 Arsenal. I'm gonna be so real.
You
And
think?
I'll tell you why.
Fair enough.
I feel like on paper you'd go Tottenham. you'd go Tottenham all day. I think on paper
Yeah.
all day long you'd go Tottenham.
No,
But
but go on.
you see when Arsenal came up against Chelsea and they
Yeah,
just
it just turned
gave
it
and
on.
they
Chips
just
were
gave him
down.
the
Just
they gave him
turned
the, they
the
gave him
thing
the
on.
they gave him the
Yeah.
hello. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this. It's like this.
It's
You know what
funny
I'm
that
saying?
Wasn't playing like that
So
last game. They weren't playing
so
like this last game.
yeah, like was like well like
They
this
weren't
what
playing like
Arsenal
this
is
last
this?
game.
Like
it's funny
Even
this is
that
Leicester,
what?
even Leicester.
it's funny that
Hold
because I
on.
swear Arsenal will go on top of Liverpool if they win. Or am I bugging?
No, you're
Well,
bugging.
no, you're
Oh,
You're
bugging.
bugging.
okay.
You're bugging.
Well,
Don't just because I
you're
just
hella
could
you're
no
hella
no no
close
no
to
no
the
no
tenth though.
no no
Don't
no.
You're
don't
It's
hella
be
one of
like
close to
these
the
that,
ones.
tenth.
bro.
Don't do that one. Don't do
Yeah,
that
You're
one
don't
hella
because
do
I
close
that.
didn't
to the
choose your
tenth.
team.
Don't
Just
do
because I
that.
didn't choose your team, don't do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't do
he's
that one.
doing
He
all of
City
that.
team.
He's doing all of that.
Listen.
We've got this on
Let,
record.
this is my prediction. I'll let you have your prediction. I said
Hey.
3-0 Arsenal. Odegaard, Saka, Aubameyang.
Oh,
What about for
Aubameyang's
Tottenham?
one's gonna be a penalty.
What
Huh?
about for Tottenham? Said 3-1.
No,
okay.
you said 3-0.
I said 3-0.
3-0.
I
You don't
said
think we're gonna
3-0.
score?
I don't think
You
we're gonna
think
score.
Kane's? What you
Nah,
think
leave
Kane's
him.
not
That's calm.
scoring?
That's good. That's good.
Kane's
You think
blanking.
Kane's
Don't worry,
not
cause
scoring?
we're the
You
3-point
think
gathering
Kane's
anyway.
not scoring once?
Leave him.
He's scoring.
That's
Okay.
But
good.
yeah, like listen. We'll do the combined 11 where we'll have our predicted 11s for both sides, and we'll do our combined 11s in the following video. Should be having a guest on there too. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. You don't watch that UFC though, because I don't really watch football no more. You know, watch UFC,
Yeah, yeah.
NBA. Yeah,
Nah, bro.
yeah.
Hockey.
We're about the ball and
Any other?
that.
No, I'm kidding. All right, it's been a pleasure having the man on as usual. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get the subscribers up. We really want to get these live watches on. I can't wait to start doing those. So again, guys, it's been a pleasure.
I want
It's
it
been another
before the North
episode.
London derby. Let's get it before North London derby, man.
Hopefully,
Do
man. Hopefully.
do
But it's
something.
been a pleasure. We go again, and peace.